Uh, see if we are live yet. Let's refresh the page to find out if we're live. Yeah, oh, we are live. Okay, cool. All right. So I started like a minute early because I felt like getting this out of the way now rather than later. Hey, how's everyone doing? Yeah, I know there's not gonna probably be a lot of people watching a live review slash reaction of Izetta at this moment. Um, it's that I couldn't do it. I felt so bad I couldn't do a review slash reaction of it yesterday. And if anyone is watching this and watch this now or even later, I don't. It's not that I wanted to do a live review for both Izetta and March Comes Like a Lion, but with the copyright strike that I got for Izetta doing the regular review for it, while the other ones were untouched by it, I figured, you know what, a live review probably would be the safest way to go, if that makes any sense. Hopefully, if they don't have a problem, then I all of a sudden have a problem with that too. But this is the only way I can kind of get this review out to you guys and girls that are watching. So, yeah, I'll start in probably like less than a minute. I have the link to the site I'm using, which is Crunchyroll, to watch Zeta. And like I said before, I do apologize again. I did not really mean to be so late with this, but stuff happens. Yesterday was kind of busy for me. I was traveling around all over the place with my dad because he had various things he had to do yesterday. So I was like helping him out with that. So kind of just I couldn't focus on anything after. I think I did 2 reviews yesterday, and after that I had to leave essentially. So yeah. But anyways, so this is how it works on three. I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1, go. So on go, we start the video up. So 3, 2, 1, go. This episode's name, by the way, is Fine, which is interesting. I wonder what's gonna happen to the princess. I still think this guy's bad news. I think they showed him already doing something shady before, but still, no, he's bad news. Mm. Oh, that's a Sophie story one. Okay. Oh, what if this guy's like super old, really? Oh, oh, he has the other part of the magic stone. Hmm. Opening time. Ah, God. By the way, I apologize if my voice is like kind of still out of it. I'm still partially getting over a cold. I'm at like the last phase of getting rid of the cold completely, but also 9 o'clock in the morning, which for me is not a. It's a time that depending on when I wake up is how awake I am. So I'm alert enough. I'm just like, meh. I was also gonna say, does anyone remember when Fine was actually badass? Because like so far, Fine only did one thing that was really badass, and that was the very first episode. And then after that, kind of became like this. I don't want to say background character, but she kind of is a background character essentially. Episode 11, Fine. Hmm. Probably go crazy. Sophie's psychopath to this. I just now noticed it looks like his facial hair at the bottom near his chin looks like it's actually like stapled on there. I just noticed that. Wow, it's weird. That was the spy. In case anyone forgot that that was killed. Well, they found Fina, I think. Yep. Oh boy, that's not good. Yep, they did indeed find her location. Oh boy. Wow. Oh shit, there are a lot of them there. Wow. Are they planning to kill him? Hmm. That's messed up. Using hostages. Wow. Dark. Oh, looks like Phoenix been captured essentially. He's got to probably gonna flip out when she finds out. Watch. Damn. Oh, that sounds like Izetta. Yep, that's Izetta. Okay, that was cool. I like how she blocked the bullet with the brick. Hmm. Also has to pay off using a stone you shore in your own life. Oh, what's up, Martha? I see you in here. Thought the scene with the commanding officer citizen patrol. Yeah, I don't blame you. I do not blame you. Yeah, like I thought most likely it was either that or he's gonna kill him. To be honest with you. Oh wow, best scene of the show so far. That was awesome. She blocked all those bullets with those bricks. That was cool. That was very cool. I stand by that. Like this show does its best when it has her actually doing stuff and it's fighting and all the magical stuff because it's really well animated. But you know, the show's over. I will full review for it. Trust me. So many betrayals, and that happened. I just wonder if the show is gonna have another season. Like, I'm very curious about that because we have one more episode left. That's next week, I believe. Hopefully, I'll have the review out for that on time. We'll see what happens with that. I doubt it'll be on time, unfortunately, though. In case anyone's wondering, because we're almost at the halfway point of this episode, I'm at 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Hmm. Izetta. Well, lucky, you're right. They did move it to the forest. Well, they definitely know each other. Oh, you saw that Twitch? Hmm. Well, yeah, he fell for the trade. Let's film off. Oh, is that their version of like the atomic bomb? Yeah, that's their version of a atomic bomb. Essentially, it's interesting. Imagine World War II with witches and magic. That'd be kind of scary. I mean, this whole show has been the concept, but still. Hmm. Why do you want them to win all of a sudden, though? Is he just seriously just okay with betraying his country? That's interesting. Yeah, see, no loyalty for your own country. Mm. That's disturbing. So it was Zeta to stop them. Mm. I feel like Zeta's gonna slap Fine for some reason. There's no one else who's gonna let her just surrender like that. Yeah, oh, I was right. I was so right. I called that. Wow. It has slapped Fine in the face. I knew those would happen. Now it's time for hug. No one's gonna say your full name. It's too long and complicated. Hmm. Maybe the show will be over after 12 episodes. I mean, right now it looks like it's ending that way. I feel like it's gonna have a really rushed ending though if it keeps like this. Yeah, Martha, I agree with you. Like, it's melodrama. That's what it is. And melodrama to me always works in certain situations, but it doesn't work in others. Zeta, you know, not to like talk over this. I'll talk at the end of this, but melodrama to me is something that has to be done in a certain way. And this show is not very good at doing melodrama. I'll tell you that right now. Got like 6 minutes left. Oh, hey, look, it's Fina again. Sparkles and magic orbs. Oh, look, hey, it's Zeta on the actual broom. Oh, oh God. Oh boy. Zeta Fide on the broomstick. I'm calling it now. These two are definitely the kids probably at the end of the show. Watch. Guarantee it. If not now. I mean, we still got like 5 minutes left. Alfina need to be slapped. Don't apologize, Zeta. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Yeah, no, yeah, those two are gonna be an item. They're definitely gonna be. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Yuri bait. It's so true. Oh my god, it's so true. But this show, that's what it does. Like, when I have the last live review for this thing, I'm going to talk about that because this show has really not understood the concepts of like the romance elements of anything. It's trying so hard to do things that they could have been done a lot better. That's the bottom line. Fan service stuff it does in general. The Yuri bait it does. Oh yeah, oh god, this could be the second to last episode. I think there's only be one season for this. This probably will conclude next episode about you. They are so good at rush descending. They'll watch. Time's up. I hear that book in half. Nope. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a full blown war next episode probably. Yeah. Well, let's see if there's anything after the credits. I don't think so, but I can look. No, there's nothing after the credits. All right. Okay, so that was it for is that at episode 11? Um, I'll be honest with you. Hey, what's up, Tribo? Uh, Yuri, but yeah. I'll be honest with you. Like at this point, Izetta is probably over. Next episode, probably the last episode of the whole series. To be honest, I don't see it going past another episode like that. This is probably gonna be episode 12 will be the last one that comes out. You know, yeah, like that's a good point. Making like Yuri and Ice reference. Yuri and Ice is definitely not. They're not Yuri and Victor are definitely not them together. But the thing is that at least that show, even though I'm not really per se into that, like I'm not into Yuri and Yaoi stuff in general, but even though that is a major concept of the show, it's something that they worked on with that in Yuri and Ice, and in Zeta they really kind of just try to force feed it. It's something that you could clearly. I mean, this is their, from what I know, this is their company's like first major anime. I mean, they've done a lot of shorts apparently and other stuff. Um, but what's funny is that they handled like certain things very well. It's awesome that they handle certain things well. But You're Nice, you could tell that the studio knows what they wanted to do. They want to know the actual romance elements. They wanted to pair Victor and Yuri up, and they've done ways that make it at least romantic for those people that are fans of the series in general, or fans of that type of genre. And Izetta is like, here's fan service everywhere. Let's just throw these two girls at each other because that's a thing for them. It's just because they know they're trying to do the fan service concept, and it feels like fan service more than it feels like actual progression with characters. I mean, this episode was fine. I had no issues with this episode besides that like kind of moment, because that was Yuri bait. That, as Marth said it best, that was Yuri bait, and you can even tell the way they did it because there was no setup for it. It was just like, oh hey, listen, this stone hurts to use, but and also it shortens my life. But whatever, who gives a shit? Let me use it for this wasted time, so this way we could fly around and do something stupid like that. Okay, fine. Yeah, either Izetta's gonna die next episode. I feel like either she's gonna die or kill herself with Sophie, and Fina will be crushed and devastated by it, or they will win somehow barely. Who knows? I really, this show has not been the best show of the season. I'll tell you that right now. It's not even been like it's not the worst show of the season. I'll tell you that right now. Also, but it's been mediocre to say the least. I think Izetta has to die. Yeah, Izetta definitely most likely has to die. I think that they've, and what's funny, if you've been paying attention to the show, I think they've hinted at the fact that they kind of need to die because these are witches that are very powerful, and having them alive the way they are is a kind of thing that shows that, hey, guess what, the world cannot have them. Um, their execution, there was no way that killing her makes things exponentially worse. Yeah, it's true. If they don't kill Izetta off, or at least make sure, you know what, they could do another route, and I have a feeling they could even possibly do this route. They could make it where she can't use her magic at all anymore, and I hope that that doesn't work like that. But it's going to carry more. Yeah, no, Izetta is definitely one of those shows. Like, yeah. But you know what? It is what it is. I mean, I don't think a lot of people hate Izetta right now. From what I'm hearing, people have mixed feelings about it. Definitely, it's definitely not one of those shows you're gonna hate. I just think that it could have been a lot better. I think as we said in the chat, and also just as we all agree, it could have been a lot better. Um, you know, I want to say right now, like I'm not gonna per se give it a full review, but I'm gonna say if I had to review it right now, like not watching another episode, it's right now solid C minus. Depending on the last episode, we'll be like boosting it up to a C, like a C, or keep it at C minus. But it's definitely right now a C minus. Am I gonna review Rakugo next season? I've never seen. I don't know if I'm gonna review Rakugo. I've heard of Rakugo. Is that multiple seasons? Because if it's multiple seasons, no, I'm not gonna be able to catch up with multiple seasons of anything. No, exactly. Yeah, Marth, as Marth said right here, they made a big deal about her using the life force, and so using her magic makes no sense here. It is. That's what I have problems with because, it's like I get that they want to put romance into it. I get that, like thus, having them fly around and be all very close and cuddly to one another. I get that. I understand they're trying to do that, but they're doing it in a way that they know it's more fan servicey than I think romance plot. And the thing is that Fina and Zeta have been shown together, so okay, you could say that they've been shown as a possible pairing together, but the thing is that they have to do it in ways that I think are more respectful to the actual story. It's like, hey, you know, you're wasting your life flying around. Let's just fly around for like an hour now. That doesn't make sense. 12 episodes. Who knows? Maybe I'll see what happens. I don't know if it's going to be a D territory. That depends. If the ending is really bad, then I'll make it a D. I'll be honest with you. If like the ending really sucks, that will definitely be a D. But as it is right now, it's definitely still in the scene bonus territory. I mean, because it has things going for it. It has great animation. It has a decent score. It has an interesting premise of the whole World War II kind of concept with like magical powers. I mean, I'm reminded of Captain America in many ways because Captain America almost did something very similar. And there's a reference I think almost to Captain America, and I think the last episode I believe, or maybe the episode before that. No, I think it was episode 10, where they show Izetta growing so powerful, and they show her like being on comic book covers and being action figures being made of her. That is kind of why I feel like they wanted to use that kind of inspiration. Like, oh, here's World War II with magic people instead of superheroes. Yeah, yeah, that could be a possible epilogue too. I mean, having heard Martha says it best, if you have an epilogue of her spending romance time with like Fine and stuff like that, that makes sense too. But overall, I guess I do have to go review March Comes Like It. So if you guys are watching March Comes Like a Lion or you haven't watched it yet, you can join me with that stream because I'm gonna do that in 15 minutes, well, less than 15 minutes now. But hopefully you guys and girls who were here enjoyed this. I understand a lot of people are probably not going to be here until way after, or more so are going to watch it later because, of course, that's how people watch live reviews too. Sometimes they don't like being in the moment; they like watching in their own time, which is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I do appreciate if you are watching this after the stream, obviously. If you watched it with me, I really do say it's awesome. Put a link here, but yeah, I could put a link there if you want. Why would? But why not just go join the stream for that? Because I mean, I'm gonna do the stream in like a few moments. I'm gonna put a link in that stream for it, so I could do it there if you want. All right, hold on, I'll do that. So I'll say this though, like the one show that I think right now, and I don't want to put it in the same category right now, but I will say that is better, or at least is getting better, is Occultic 9. Like Occultic 9 has been getting a lot better for the season, and I really like that a lot. I'll say that right now. Like Occultic 9 has been doing very, very well to my mind, especially how they're explaining stuff. Should I really be talking about Occultic 9 in the stream about it? I didn't know, but I'm trying to just waste time while I load up this link real fast for you guys. Uh, yeah, I know, right? That's the link for the episode for March Comes Like a Lion, episode 9. Yeah, I start. By the way, I do want to say I did watch like the first 4 minutes, so I know the first 4 minutes of the show, but I'll talk about that later when I get into the chat. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream here because I gotta go start the next stream for that one. I'm not gonna start right away. I'm just gonna go catch a break. I'm gonna get some stuff to drink and just like relax and then wake up a little bit. So maybe some coffee or something like that. I will talk to you guys later. Again, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it, man. Tribo, especially Marth. You guys are awesome for joining, and I really appreciate the support you guys give me when you do stuff like this. I will talk to everyone else when they watch it later. So have a great day, everyone. See you later.